We're getting fancy because we're going to the Kimmel Center for Post Secrets. If you don't know what Post Secrets is, it's like the biggest online free blog there is. And pretty much anyone can send in a secret to the company. And well, actually, it's not a company, it's like a nonprofit. Anyone can send in secrets to this P.O. box, and they might get posted online. And some of them are like really funny, some of them are real deep. So it's just interesting. Google Post Secrets and check it out. Everyone, it is 7:20 a.m. and I'm about to head to the gym. I mentioned before that on the weekends I definitely eat differently. I don't prep my weekends, and it's just because I'm just so busy. I'm always running around, I'm always running errands. So pretty much my weekend today is going to be, I'm going to the gym, then afterwards I need to stop at CVS and get some medicine. I need to go to the Acme and get a case of water because I have a free coupon. Went to the market yesterday and forgot to use it. And I need to go to that fresh produce place that I was talking about in my last video to get those fruit. So I'm going to be out a lot today. Oh, and then I also need to get a new scale. I'll tell you about that one. Because my scale is broken. So now I have no idea what my weight, if it was actually what I thought it was these last few days, because yeah, I weighed myself yesterday and it gave me 5 different numbers. Normally it gives me 2, so I do again for a third and then just pick the one that it said twice. It gave me 5 numbers, from 125 to 128.8. So no, that's not right. Like, I need something more consistent when I'm on prep. So I'm going to be out pretty much all day, so I'm going to show you what I eat on the weekend, because it is kind of very sporadic. When I go to the gym though, I do bring my BCAAs. These are pomegranate, and this is RSP Nutrition is what I use for BCAAs. I have used multiple other brands. This is just my current kick and what I really like, especially their watermelon. And I know for sure I'm going to need something after I work out. So I brought, well, I just leave these in my car after I buy them, so my husband doesn't eat them either. I have a box. I have a box of, oh yeah, one birthday cake. So these are also my current obsession. They're 220 calories, 7 grams of fat, 24 carbs, 21 protein. So especially on a day that I'm out, like just running around, I want to make sure that I'm still hitting my macros. It's really important to actually, that's what I'll show you. Give yourself like a minute to a minute and 30 between each set. Some people even say 1:30 to 2 minutes between each set. If you actually want to build the muscle and see a lot of difference, it's important to have that rest in between. I know I'm someone that hops around like a bunny going crazy at the gym, and I'm so impatient to stop. And I want to do all these machines, I want to do them right away. So I actually started to time myself between sets on my phone for 1 minute and 30 seconds in order to make myself rest in between. So doing this, I realized I can do higher weight for more reps and also like more sets. So I've been working on having like 2 sets of a weight I can handle and trying to do it 10 times, and then go up in weight and at least try to do it for 5. And if I really am feeling it, I add on some more weight and do as many as I can. So one exercise I did was, it's a curtsy squat and a lunge in one. So I lunged first, and then I put my leg over into a curtsy squat, and that's 1. And I do that 10 times. I really feel the burn on that. I'm dying when I do that. The other one that you'll see is I have my legs together, and I'm going down into a squat and coming back up. This, I'm squeezing my butt at the top because I really want my glutes to feel it doing this. Next one, you'll see I am trying to lunge down and then back, do a high knee up. And I'm not touching the ground on any of those, and I'm not stopping. Those are really painful too. I really kicked my butt at this workout. After that, I kind of went to all the different machines, like the leg extension, the ones for your hip flexors. Okay, I am done my workout. I started with 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I moved into a leg workout. They're so good. The sprinkles are from the Oh Yeah bar. Oops. I have an obsession with this place. I just spent $6 for a bag of green peppers, 2 pounds of yellow squash, Hello everyone. I was 10 weeks out this week, and this week definitely was better than last week for me. I wasn't hard on myself at all food-wise or just weight and how I looked. I definitely feel like I look leaner. I'm starting to be able to feel my abs, and hopefully they pop up out more soon. The one thing I did do this week, I said I was going to eat 180 carbs, but I really just have been trying to eat 180, and it's still more than I really like to eat. It's just the foods I like aren't really carb heavy. Like I like a bunch of vegetables and that kind of stuff. So I went to 160 because honestly, why am I eating 180 carbs? Like I know my body's going to react to 160 better, and that's my comfort zone. And I kind of think that I really wanted to eat a lot of carbs because everyone's like, oh, I love carbs over everything. And I love carbs too, but I don't love them that much, I guess, more than else. Like I love a donut, but I don't need to have like, I don't know, like 4 cups of oatmeal a day. I don't need to have, it just doesn't work for me. And I guess I was trying to fit into eating more carbs, staying big, that kind of stuff, and that's just not working for me. And 160 was just, I was happy eating that, so that's what I'm going to stick with. So this week I went to go weigh myself, and I got on the first time and said I was like 129. No, that didn't seem right. So I got on again and said I was 125. Got on again, 126. Got on again, 127. So I got really frustrated at my scale because why is it giving me 5 different weights? So I decided that I was going to get a new one. And I, in a rush because I was not happy, just went straight to the gym, and I forgot to take any progress pictures at home. So the picture I'm going to show you is actually at the gym after drinking 25 ounces of water. So it's not right when I woke up. What I suggest when you're buying a scale, I got the thinner, okay, Digital Precision. It was $40. But what I do recommend is that when you go to buy a scale, go someplace that you can actually try the scales or see them outside of the box. So the first one I got was at Target. It was $25. It was a Weight Watchers scale. I got it in July, and it's already not working right. Like I've been trying to reset it. It's never worked exactly right since I got it, so I probably should have taken it back. It always would give me 2 different weights, and then I would do a third, and that would be like the tiebreaker. I shouldn't have to do it with a scale. What I suggest is to go to a place like Bed Bath & Beyond. That's where I went. Also, so many 20% off coupons. And you can actually try the scales there. So I took 3, and I stood on all 3 of them. And they're already supposed to be set up to be at 0, so they're already functioning and everything. And 2 of them told me the same weight. One of them told me a weight that was like a few pounds off. So I narrowed that one out because I figured if 2 are giving me the same weight, they must be more accurate. And then I just kind of went off of what I want. Do I want to know my body water amount and that kind of stuff? Not so much, because I really don't know how accurate those kind of measurements are on a scale anyway. And I'm just looking for my weight right now. It is really good to know your body fat index, but I don't really know how much I trust a scale to tell me that because you're just kind of standing on it. So if I really want to know that, I'll go someplace else and get that done. But I'm hoping this scale works out better. I'm kind of interested to see what it says I weigh, and I kind of wonder what I weighed this entire time, like if it's been accurate or not. So I might have been stressing out for nothing, but also, again, you shouldn't be that stressed out over the scale. Like I was way too stressed out last week about it when I could notice changes. So I'm happy this week, and yeah. Okay, my meal prep this week, I did the same thing as last week for breakfast, only this time I flavored some of them with strawberry and caramel, which are from Walden Farms. For my lunch, I'm going to have that's yellow squash and acorn squash and egg whites together. On different days, I'm also going to have a red pepper. I stuffed it with a half a cup of rice, and I have a fourth a cup of black beans. I'm also going to put ground chicken in there, I forgot to salt it, so I have to cook that tomorrow, which is why my lunch for tomorrow is the egg white one. I'm going to have a plum, that's carrots. This is a protein pudding, what I explained last week. I left one at work, that's why there's a hole right there, and there's the rest of the week. Also, I plan to eat half a cup of oatmeal. I'm either going to eat this at work or when I get home, so I kind of put the whole week into one container, and I can just bring a half a cup scoop with me to work. That way, if I want it, I can just easily eat it at work. When I come home from work, before my workout, I'm going to have 2 rice cakes, and then I made some extra food just in case. I have grilled chicken cooking. I added apple cider vinegar. I know I was a little daring. And balsamic vinegar. It's like really still cooking. It has like 6 hours left. And basil, garlic, and some salt. So I have that especially for the days when my husband's not going to be home. So that way I have a dinner. And also if I'm short on protein one day, I can easily just add that to my macros or add that to my meals, and it will all equal out. Sometimes during the week I do adjust if I really am craving something or want to change, and I think that's allowed. Like, you should be able to do that. So this is what I plan to eat, but of course one day, say I'm not hungry at work, so I don't eat the half a cup of oats, then at the end of the night I have a lot of carbs left, I can make something else. I can eat something different. Maybe have more rice cakes or more vegetables. And I think that's the beauty of if it fits your macros. Everything.